What's going on, YouTube? We're going to be talking about pretty much uh, beginner forex trading problems and what people face during learning how to day trade. Pretty much, I'm going to be showing you guys my screen. Bear with me. So, how do you stretch to fit? Why does it look like that? So pretty much what we're going to be talking about is beginner forex trading problems, and how you can pretty much benefit this is because I've been trading for over two years, and I could tell you that, as I would still say I'm fairly intermediate. I would never drop you nothing, no information besides just, some psychology stuff and some challenge videos that I'm going to be dropping of me taking challenges and just, trying to pretty much pass them. Obviously, if I had some holy grail that I think you guys should know about, that's that's the way to do it. But in the meantime, we're going to be talking about psychology and pretty much what it takes to win and like a plan to win. So, making sure you're waking up. A lot of people wake up right before the market opens and they treat trading as, something for fun, and they don't treat it as a business. You got to make sure you're treating trading as a business and not just something that you are doing for fun, because that's not the way to treat it, because you are going to get punished by the markets. The markets are not something to play with, and they're not out to get you, but in the end they will get you. You will get lucky, and you know, congratulations, but we're here to play the long game, and we're not here to just get wiped out in one trade. Um, Another thing is just to make sure when you are putting in the hard work, make sure you trust yourself that you are putting in the hard work. A lot of the times that I find myself um, taking trades and being in trades and just not trusting myself and not trusting my process. A lot of that has to do with my background, bro. I never really had no support. I always had to fend for myself. So that being said, like, I should be used to this, but really all trading does is put your issues out into the air. And that's one thing I love about it, is that now I get to work on that. Now I get to work on the way that I feel, the way that I talk to or put myself, you know what I mean? Like, talk about myself or put myself to that standard, so that way I can see myself succeeding even before I succeed. Because a lot of it has to do with, most of the time you're already there where you need to be. You are the key out to your success. You will be the one to get yourself out of the situation, and you will be the one to pretty much take yourself to that next level. You're already where you need to be. The issue is you don't believe in yourself. So you got to make sure you put your hard work into action and trust your hard work. Overtrading and being misguided by the subconscious emotions, so that you are able to control. You got to put rules into place. Some people over trade, some people over leverage, some people have their own issue or their own form of over leveraging or over trading. And my best advice is to put in some rules into place so that way you don't over trade. So if it's, 5 trades per week, if it's 7 trades per week, if it's 2 trades per week, if it's 1 to 2 trades per day, if it's 3 trades per day, whatever it is, if it's 1 trade per day, it doesn't really matter as long as you have some type of guidance so that way you're not blowing your account in one day. You want to be able to trade another day. The only way to be successful in this game in the long term is to be able to put yourself out there to have as many opportunities as possible. So if you're literally just blowing your account in one trade, how can you expect to be successful? You might get lucky and you might win, and bravo to you, but at the end of the day, like I said, trading is a business and is not a get rich quick scheme. um, I'm sorry if I sound like, I'm all over the place, because I know I kind of am. I'm trying to stay in the same vicinity as this kind of framework, but as you can see, it's not the best. I wrote down a whole bunch of different things on my notepad. Um, but like I said, I'm not a mentor, I'm not a teacher, bro. I'm literally a beginner, intermediate day trader who's barely profitable, barely break even, barely. I wouldn't even say I'm profitable at this point. I would just say I'm here to shed light on the situation. If you are a beginner trader and you need kind of like a psychology guide, this is kind of what I'm here for. Is I'm here to just post videos and maybe somebody will watch them. But understanding that you don't always have to be right. In order for your strategy to work or in order for you to be profitable, you're not a doctor, you're not a teacher, you're not a dentist, you're not a surgeon, you just don't have to be right. You don't, okay? So it's literally a facade. And the only reason why I'm making this video so early is because I literally have people in my home and I'm trying to get to work, bro. I'm trying to get on the grind. So, make sure you guys hit that subscribe button if you've made it this far into the video, because obviously you want to be a profitable trader. You want this just as much as I want this, and I want it for you. And this is exactly why I'm making these videos, is because yes, I may not be the best teacher, but I'm sitting here going through the trenches just like you, and I'm here to kind of give you a better guide to kind of make this an easier journey, because at the end of the day, it's you versus the charts. It's not you and your friend versus the chart. It's you versus the charts. Like, you can go out and you can go and get a fucking course and go and get a community and go and get a whole bunch of a range of people, but at the end of the day, they're not going to be there to help you when it comes to you and you wanting to make money and you trying to figure out how to do everything faster and make everything easier, when all you're doing is literally just making it worse for yourself. You're going to be over leveraging, you're going to be over trading, you're going to be putting too much money at risk, and then you're going to be all of this. You're going to have all of these. You're going to come back to this video and you're going to be like, damn, I literally just did exactly what he said not to do, and I literally messed up everything. It's not even about the strategy. You could have a completely different strategy, and at the end of the day, the only thing that matters is right here. You can't do these. You can't. You can't. If you want this, you have to lock in at all costs, no matter what is going on with your life. Because at the end of the day, there's going to be another day. If you blow your account tomorrow, or if you blew your account today, know that there's a day tomorrow and there's another day after that. This is a 24-hour market, and the market does not care about you or your money. And guess what? Nobody else cares about you or your money. They just want to know that they're being treated correctly and they're being treated right. So that's something to take into consideration when you're walking around and you have a trade and drawdown and you feeling emotional. Understand that you don't always have to be right. Understanding you don't always have to add to your strategy, but sometimes you need to subtract things. Sometimes you're just doing too much. Another thing is, if you're watching the screen like it's a video game, understand that this is not a video game. This is not a video game, bro. I know my lighting and everything is not perfect, but this life is not a video game. I need you guys to understand that. Life is not a fucking video game, okay? Neither is trading, because it's real and you're using real money. Over leveraging, which is also driven by emotions, emotional driven, by wanting to get out of your situation and trying to prove a point to people on Instagram, Snapchat, whatever it is. I don't find myself doing this, but I find myself trying to get out of my situation. If I take a loss, I get upset and I might take 2 or 3 or 4 more trades, 5, 6, 7, 8 more trades. And then you seeing that drawdown, what does that do? What does that do for you? In your head, you seeing that drawdown, you think that you're not going to be able to come back from a loss like this. And I promise you, everybody fails. Everybody succeeds, everybody fails. But at the end of the day, the only time you fail is if you stop trying. The only time you fail is if you stop trying. If you literally stop, you fail. Then you fail. But let's say I just keep on going and I keep on losing challenges or whatever, and I'm still trying to get to that point. Eventually, I think probably you'll get to that point. I'm not going to say you will, but I mean, I think you will get to that point. So, another thing is, don't be scared to lose. It's a part of trading. And if you are scared to lose, know that trading is not for you. Because you're not gonna be perfect every time. You're not a doctor, like I said before. The key to this entire video, is to learn risk management and understand that there is no holy grail, and if there was, they probably would not even sell that to you. They would not even sell it. They wouldn't even sell it. So, at the end of this video, this is gonna be my schedule. Close to it, if you guys wanna follow along. I'm gonna call this monk mode for me. I personally just I got a job, and it's a sales job. It's good. It's cool. I enjoy it. But I'd rather be doing this. I'll tell you that. So that's exactly why I'm starting this, and this is my first sales job actually. So congratulations to me. But I'll tell you that sales is a lot harder than I anticipated, and it's opened me up to the possibilities of saying full send my YouTube, and whenever I start making sales, I'm literally just going to break it down and have like 10 or 15% go to challenges, spend my time, more of my time, like developing the YouTube and stuff like that, because if I can get the YouTube monetization going, then I can take the YouTube money and pay for my challenges, or vice versa. At least I have a stable income, because I need something more than just a job. So we gonna be here and we gonna be doing this. So make sure you guys really tune in, because my goal is obviously to drop a course, help out the community, do what I can, and probably try and become somebody in the space. So if you guys mess with my videos, I would really please leave a like. And they're only gonna get better. My wording and everything is only gonna get better. I'm an introvert, but I do like to put in a lot of work, bro. I'm an athlete. I played basketball in HS. did a lot of different sports, but we're not even gonna get into all of that. We're not even gonna get into all of that. I'm kind of getting off track, but we got some time to spend. That's why it's still really early in the morning. I'll probably go get a coffee and then hit the gym, um, and then get back over here and get ready for tomorrow. Drop the video. So what I found most um, effective is gonna be 4-hour blocks. If you don't have a job, you can literally do 3 4-hour blocks. If you do have a job, you can do 2-hour blocks. I personally like to do 1.5. So this is gonna be my 4-hour blocks with YouTube. This is my first video, and it's gonna pretty much be raw and unedited and pretty much just uploaded, bro. I'm hoping to only get a few hundred views on this, and that's it, bro. I don't want to see nothing crazy, but if I do, bro, congratulations to me. But this is just the beginning, and we are only going to get better, and that's the plan with this 4-hour work block. You have monk mode, 4-hour work blocks, 5 a.m. run, 5:30 breakfast, make lunch for work. You got trading, and then you have work, and you edit videos, journal, trade, sleep, and that's pretty much it. So that's gonna be it, bro. That's it, bro. That's it for the video. I hope you guys like the video. Make sure you guys subscribe, bro. I know I need a cut, bro, but I just woke up, kind of. Woke up around like 7, something like that. But it's a 17-minute video. Not too bad, bro. Y'all made it through it. We're not the perfect teachers, mentors, or anything like that, but we only gonna go up from here, support the fam, and just pretty much get to the bag together. Because at the end of the day, we are all trying to get to the bag, and we love the financial freedom idea and how the system works. You just have to put the work in, brother. And me, myself, I am not done. I am still putting the work in with you. I am not even close. And this might not even be where it ends. It doesn't even end here. So continue to put in the work. Don't give up. And understand that you got this.